Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for this lower body workout. This entire workout sequence is all standing. We won't be on the mat at all. If you like wearing shoes, please do so. Sometimes I wear them for this, sometimes I don't. We're going to be lunging and squatting and moving. There will be a little optional jumping, not necessary to do. So up to you with the shoes. I like having some water with me, so feel free to get some. And we'll get started. We're gonna start in a slight turnout, feet just shoulder distance or a little wider for a little squat. What better way to start working on your legs than a squat? So we're gonna take the arms forward as we hinge the hips back and then press the arms back. So we're working the whole body together while we emphasize the lower body. Inhale, exhale, hips back and up, tummy in, and reach and squeeze, and down, and squeeze, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down. Now we're gonna pulse for 3. 1, 2, 3, squeeze it up, and reach. 2, 3, squeeze it up, and reach. 3, and up. Hopefully you're starting to feel that tush a little bit. Back, 2, 3, and up, and back. 2, 3, and up. 2 more, and squeeze, last one, and squeeze. Now we're gonna go from that squat to a calf raise. So lower, down, lift, and lower, and lift, and lower, tummy in, and squeeze, and down, up, and lift, and lower, and rise up, and lower, and up, and down, and up. One more here. Now up, just the calf raises, down and up. Take your arms out. Keep the weight even on that metatarsal, so don't let your ankles roll in or out. Up and up and up and up. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna do a little combo here. So you don't have to do the jump. You can just do it with the lift. We're gonna lower, lift the heels, lower the heels, little jump. Lower, heels, either a jump or just a press up. So if you're not doing the jump, you're just coming to squeeze. Lower, heels up, heels down, and lower, heels up, heels down, up. Squat, heels, squat, heels, and rest. Shake that out, and we're gonna take a little lunge series here. So I'm gonna start with my right leg forward, left leg back, taking not too wide a distance because we're gonna be going down and up, and then we're gonna be moving this back leg a bit. So start in your lunge, reach your arms up and lower, starting simple, just to get your alignment, tummy in. Keep the weight even, and down and up, and down and up, and down and up. Lower and lift. Now we're gonna do the 3 pulses again. Pulse, 2, 3, and up. And if the shoulders get tired, when you come up, press the arms back. Reach, 2, 3. Otherwise, keep the arms up and down. 2, 3, and up and down, or the arms come down on the lift. Down, 2, 3, and up. Last one, and up. Now bend the front knee, hinge forward. We're gonna tap the back foot in, shoulder blade squeeze out. So that right leg is super stable, and squeeze, and reach, and squeeze. That right cheek should be burning. Squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze. Now come to your lunge, and maybe try to lift the back leg up and slowly put it down. Otherwise, just stick with the lunges, down and up. Reach, and squeeze, and reach, and squeeze. If you can, try to take this balance here. If you can't balance, just tap your toe down and bend and lift and bend and lift, bend, and really use that back of that leg and burn that tush. 2, 1, and stand it up and shake that out. We've got the other side. So find your lunge. Once again, not too wide. Whew, find your balance. How about that? How about balance is different every day and on each of your sides. So we're gonna start just with the regular lunge. Even the weight in the feet. Inhale down, exhale up. Lower and lift. And remember, if the shoulders get tired, you're welcome to lower the arms when you need to, or move them with the legs. Down and up, and up. Now with the pulses. Down, 2, 3, and up. You're welcome to push the arms down as you lift. And down, 2, 3, and up. Down, 2, 3. Of course, it's always fine to rest your arms and put your hands at your hips if your shoulders are just saying no. And up and down, 2, 3, and up. Down, 2, 3, and up. Down, 2, 3. One more. 2, 3, up. Now bend the front leg, hinge forward, and we're gonna tap as you squeeze the elbows down, reach. Really stabilizing on that left side, and reach, and tap, and reach, and squeeze the shoulders, and out, and in, and in. 2 more, whew, in, and out. Now come back to your lunge. Either do the lunges again, or find your little balance and step it back. And balance, and don't worry if you fall. Fall out, fall back in. The only way to create balance is to find your imbalances. And back. I just had one right there. I was rolling into my foot instead of equalizing the weight on my entire foot. And forward and back. If you're lunging, let's all meet back here. Tip forward. Now, if you need to keep your toe on the ground, otherwise, find it. You can take your arms out or back, lower and lift, lower and lift. Remember, the back toe can be lightly touching. This isn't a giant bend, just a little one. This is really good for the knee joint, working all those stabilizing muscles to load it. And of course, that tush is burning. Let's do 2 more, you're almost there. And rest. Whew, shake that out. I'm gonna have a sip of water. If anyone else needs one, I encourage you to take it now. Okay, so let's work on some side lunging. So I'm gonna come to the side of my mat. I'll be stepping out with my right leg. You can do the same, or you can mirror me. And we're gonna start with the hands on our hips and start simple. Press out, hinge, and up. So still flat back, hinge, and tap, and hinge, and tap. If you wanna level it up a little bit, adding some upper body will bring your heart rate up a little more, so we can be out, and in, and out, and in, and out, and in, and out. And if you want to level up from there, test your balance and out, always working on balance, very important. So you want to equalize the weight over your entire foot and use your tummy, use your core, engage, long spine, and down and up and down and up. Now down and hold, hold, maybe hands to your heart, hold, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, press it up, woo. Now that same side, you're standing on the leg you were standing on before, so the side we just worked. Take your arms out or to your hips and lift the leg up and down and up, side of the thighs, and up, lift. Try your arms out, or maybe try your arms up, and up, and up, and down, and up, and up, and up, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold it up, hold, reach, and relax, shake it out. Now, you were on that stabilizing side a long time, so don't be alarmed if it's gonna be a little more intense to do the side lunge series, etc. Okay, so start with your hands on your hips, and we'll step out with control, land nice and light. Remember, hinging from the hips, sitting the hips back, long spine, tummy in, and down, and up. So you can stay here, or take the arms out. Remember, active, enthusiastic arms. They're never just dead and hanging, right? And down and up. If you want to level up from there, we're going to try balancing. Up, find it. So find it and choose to come back down as best you can. Use your belly, use the whole foot on the ground, and down and up, down and up, and down and up and down. Now come down and hold. Hold, palms to your heart. Push your hands together, hold, hold. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're not done. Remember, we have this side, burning. Leg lifts. Start with your hands on your hips. Out and in. Up and down. Arms out, or they can stay on your hips if they're very tired. And up, or you can take your arms all the way up. Really lengthen in your core, your abdominal wall, your spine. Shoulder blades down and up. And 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this last one. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. And shake it out. Oh yeah. Okay. So now we're gonna do a plie. The difference between a plie and a squat is in a squat, your hips hinge back. In a plie, your spine is right up and down. You're not hinging, right up and down over your pelvis. So we're gonna stay nice and long in the spine. We're gonna use the arms, so just follow me as we bend and straighten, keeping the knees going right over the ankles, okay? So arms forward as we bend, and then open, and then they come up and down. Again, forward and open. Just getting into this movement. We're gonna be taking variations, of course. And up, and forward, and up. Okay, keep your arms out to the sides, 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3, arms up and open. 2, 3. Again, if your shoulders get tired, either just keep your arms to the side the whole time. If you need to rest them, put them on your hips, but stay active in your trunk, in your torso, in your belly. And up, down, 2, 3, and up, down, 2, 3, and up, down, 2, 3. Really working those inner thighs. Now, come down, pop the left heel up and lower, right heel and lower, and left and lift, holding that deep bend, and up, up, and up. Now, 3 pulses, down, 2, 3, and up. Same side, 2, 3, and up, down. Maybe you keep the heel lifted when you come up. Maybe you lower it when you come up. Just do what's intuitive, but make sure it's up on the pulses. And down, 2, 3, and up. 2, 3, and up. Last one on this side. Rest your arms. Bring them back out. Opposite heel, 1, 2, 3, and lift. And maybe it stays up when you lift. That's fine. Or heel down, really just preference. 3, and up, and pulse. Stay lifted. Open chest and shoulder blades squeezing, and up. 2 more, and up. Last one, and up. Okay, now come down, Bring your arms on your hands on your hips or arms out to the side. Lift both heels up, hold, pulse, whoo, pulse, and pulse those inner thighs and pulse. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, hold, hold. Lower the heels, hold, hold, lower, lower, and lift it up, okay? Last exercise, guys. I know you thought we were probably done after that. So we're gonna take alternating reverse lunges, all right? Just to move a little bit more with the body mechanically. Doing these kinds of movements are very functional. So it's stuff you wanna focus on a lot, all functional movement stuff. So we're gonna one hand, one leg back in opposition and together and alternate. And back, so make sure when you step back, you're landing gently on that back leg. This is biomechanics. And make sure that front knee is right over the ankle. Even weight on both feet. And if you want, take your arms to a bigger swing without twisting your torso. Reach and reach. Make this count. This is your last exercise before we do a little stretch. And maybe the arm comes all the way up, really reach those arms. Step it back, land nice and light. Control, and step, and step, and back and up, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that's the workout. We're gonna do a little short stretch together. Whew. Little water maybe. We're gonna start in a lunge stretch. So, nice and simple. Right leg forward or left leg forward. Really doesn't matter at the end of the day. Back knee is off the mat to start. Breathe into the front of that back leg. Always send your breath into where you feel the stretch. And exhale, look for the release. Now lower your back knee very gently. The idea is not to be right in the middle of the kneecap, but more almost on the bottom of your thigh. And then you're gonna take your hands on your front thigh, and we don't wanna be sinking in too much. Back out a little, and then lengthen your tailbone long and feel what happens. And then with that, if you wanna sink in a little bit, go for it. Breathe. Breathe into that hip flexor. If you like taking your arms up here, you're certainly welcome to for a little spinal extension. Breathe, and then take your hands down wherever you are. Flex that front foot and lay over the leg. If you're really bendy and this doesn't feel like much for you, then you can slide out into the splits like so. Otherwise, you can stay right where you are with the heel back and your body coming forward. And then come on up. This time, tuck the back toes, rotate the front leg out a bit and lean into that hip and then roll to the outside of the foot. Now, if you want to lower the back knee, that's fine. Make it more user-friendly. If you want to lower the forearms, but we're stretching, externally rotating the right hip on the outer border of the right foot with front foot. Breathe into that hip. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Inhale, stay in this moment, in the present moment, in your body and your breath. Find that stretch. And then slowly, slowly use the strength of your arms to come up. We're gonna transition by walking our feet to parallel, walking over to the other side, finding our high lunge first. Press up in the back of that thigh. The front of the thigh of the back leg presses up, 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 up. And then gently, gently lower the back knee. And remember, you're on the very top, forward top part of the kneecap, so almost in the bottom of your thigh. And when you come up, hands on your thigh, back out a little, and then lengthen your tailbone down and feel the sensation of your hip flexor and quadricep. Now from there, maintaining that, if you want to come forward a little, you can. Breathe deep, inhale into that sensation. Exhale, find the release. If you like having your arms up, feel free. Breathe deep. And then wherever you are, hands to the mat, sit your hips back, flex the front foot, and go as far towards your leg as you can, want, feel is appropriate for you. And remember, you're welcome to go out into a split if that's your jam. If not, doesn't matter either way. Just find your hamstring stretch. And then Jessica is going to circle her ankle. And then we're going to rebend the front leg, turn it out, roll onto the outer border of the front foot. You can lower your back knee if you like that. You can lower your forearms if you like that, but we're stretching into that hip now, the outer border of the hip, the outer hip. Breathe into it, send your breath there. Let that hip roll open. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And then just gently, slowly come out of it. Just find your way to one seat with your legs wide. One more little ankle circle for me. It's a personal problem. Little wide leg, forward fold. So we'll start with a side stretch, reach. Anywhere you go is fine, even if it's right here, even if it's here, just open up that side body. And then turn and face the leg, stretch. And press yourself up, other side, up and over. Stretch and breathe, lengthen that side body, turn and face the leg. And up. And then go ahead and walk yourself. Maybe you won't go very far forward. Don't worry about it. Listen to your body. Maybe this is it. Maybe you come a little more. Maybe you go all the way. Just listen to your body and come into that forward fold. Find it for yourself. And breathe. Send your breath into the stretch. Inhale into where you feel it. And exhale, find your release. Slow down the breath. Stay calm, stay in the moment. And then slowly come on up. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I know I said we wouldn't be on the floor at all, but it was a really good idea to stretch all those muscles after all that standing work for the lower body. You guys rock. Go get some water. Join me for another video, and I'll see you soon on the mat. Thanks.